Hello, once upon a time fans, and welcome to my um, my season 4 reviews. What what season 4 reviews? Unforgiven. So for 13 review, Unforgiven. It was brilliant, epic, and amazing at the same time. It was directed by Adam Watts and written by Andrew Chumbliss and Clarendon Watts. There was many guest actors. Yes, it was really good and brilliant at the same time. As we saw that at the end, Mary Margaret told the Queen, Regina, that Melissa lost her child. Yeah, very sad. Melissa lost her child. God, damn. Yeah, it was really brilliant and fantastic at the same time. Here's the synopsis of the show. David and Mary Margaret worry that Cruella and Ursula will dig up a dark secret when they arrive in Storybook. Regina and Henry ask Pinocchio and Marco's help for finding storybooks or finding in the fairy tale land. Snow White and Prince Charming go up against the Queens of Darkness about even Queen's dark curse hands over them. Open sequence, a dragon flies through the forest. Yeah. Oh yeah. God. Here's the character's past. Yeah. Here's the plot of the character's past. Yeah. Yes. In the Dragon Forest and pre-first curse, Snow White and Charming ride back to the castle, but Snow says they have to deal with the Queen first. The evil Queen first. As they arrive, the couple discovers Sleepy, who's sleeping on guard duty, actually sleeping. They begin to suspect Regina is using sleeping spell on everyone in the castle. They call out Regina, only have done Melissa repair to attempt her doing. Yeah. And then includes Cruella and Ursula, and tells them they are not there to fight about make a deal. The Queen tell Snow and Charming Regina just stole the darkness curse from Melissa, that the one that was traded for the sleeping curse. Telling them about the tree of wisdom and can tell them how to defeat the Queen and curse, but will only answer the two of the most valiant heroes that offer them a map, say they will extend them through the trees. Snow says if this is true, they could defeat the evil Queen, but then she tells Charming that while they are worse as Regina, they agree they have no choice to go with them. Later that evening, Charming tells the ladies that they cross heavily guard bridge with them, so they submit that Charming and Snow use the sword. Then they notice Melissa is missing, only discover she had transformed into a dragon and attacks them and gone in the bridge. Charming says Snow should have given them the other chance to talk to them, but doesn't trust them for now. As they reach to the location of the tree of wisdom, Snow and Charming sneak away on their own, and after they discover the tree wisdom, they each place a hand on a pleasant rock nearby, and they ask how to stop the evil Queen's curse. The tree lights up with gold and then red, and they are brown backward. Ooh. And wonder why it didn't answer, leading Melissa to believe if it's a trap, telling Snow and Charming they must not be valiant as they thought. As Snow and Charming attempt to leave Melissa prevents them until they figured out why the tree refused to answer them, only to learn that Snow is pregnant as Melissa discovers the reason behind the refuse from the tree. She tells them that while they may be heroes, the daughter will not be desperate protect of true love. Yeah. With intent to even become good or evil, that could become the darkest thing in the realm has ever seen. Millicent tells the ladies to leave them, but as she wants to see them witness their suffer. Millicent visits Snow White's palace. Snow awakes and she sees Millicent by her bedside. She attempts to wake Charming, but Millicent has him under sleeping clothes. Millicent tells her that they are both expected children, that they need to work together to stop Regina and the Dark Crest from harming the children and the land. The Snow declines Millicent's offer due to the latter being the villain, and tells her that will not turn to darkness elsewhere the safety of the kingdom. Yeah. I will tell you the end of the plot of the storybook bit, but I'm not reading all of the plot of the storybook. So yeah, here's the end bit. At the same time, Gold watches Belle from the window of the pawn shop, and is stunned is to see Will kissing his former wife, while Millicent puts together a tournament and causes up a baby battle. Mary Margaret tells Regina that betrayal cursed Millicent to lose her child. So yeah. And yeah, here's the other bit from the end. It's 106. Yeah, here's the other bit of the storybook bit. At the end of the town limits, Regina meets with Mary Margaret to come up with a plan to find out about the Queen's plotting. And she means that Regina gets close to them as Regina asks Mary Margaret about the reason for this. Mary Margaret tells her that back in Charm Forest they made a deal with Melissa and result in her betrayal of the sources. It turns out that because of this secret, that Emma was born with the patron or great darkness, yes. And they took steps to prevent their daughter from turning evil. Regina asks why she can't tell her, and Mary says the same reason Regina doesn't want Henry to know about all things she done her in her life. And if Emma learns the truth, it could turn towards of a part of darkness. Yes. Yes. There's a lot of reading of in the storybook plot. So yeah. This episode was good, fantastic, brilliant and epic at the same time. Brilliant at the same time. So Unforgiven was awesome, wicked and brilliant at the same time. So this is going to be a different long I done 12-minute episode review last week. So this is going to be different. The verdict of this episode, I'm going to give it 9.2 out of 10, 9.3 out of 10, and solid C. Solid C, yeah. Solid, actually, yeah, C plus. Nah. Solid, I'm gonna give it, a solid, B plus. Because it was brilliant, fantastic, and awesome at the same time. And brilliant at the same time. Yeah, I'll give it a 9.3 out of 10 and 9.3 out of 10 and solid B. 9.3 out of 10 and a solid B plus. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. My next review will be Enter the Dragon, will be next Monday, and Once Upon a Time continues on Sunday at ABC, on ABC at night, 8, 7 Central. So enjoy this video, guys, and thumbs up for this review. Thumbs up for this video and subscribe and like and share. Tomorrow will be the originals and EastEnders reviews. So I enjoy this review guys and see you soon. Bye.